Hello, everyone, and welcome to San Francisco, the site of Super Bowl 60. We're here in the Moscone Convention Center. I'm Ron Nadio. Alongside me, my great co-host, as always, in a different location, Mr. James Derrick. You're listening to Field Goals and Forecasts here on Afterthought Sports and WSBU 88.3 FM, The Buzz. We've got a great episode in store for you guys. We got some Super Bowl talks. Then we're going to dive into some games here. You like games, right?
I like games.
Yeah.
I like to play games. I suck at games, though.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. Don't worry about it. But let's start with some Super Bowl talks. That's where we're at. Patriots, Seahawks. It is a replay of Super Bowl 49. I mean, the two biggest differences here, obviously, no Tom Brady, no Russell Wilson. And I do want to talk a bit about that quarterback matchup, Drake Maye, Sam Darnold. It's very different. The legacy between those two is not to the level of Russell Wilson, Tom Brady, by any means.
No. I mean, I think I'm going to end up using the word underwhelming a couple times over the course of being here talking about this quarterback matchup, but unfortunately, it just is. I mean, you go from, as you mentioned, Tom Brady and Russell Wilson, or Mahomes, and I mean Hurts is even among
I
some
agree to that.
top quarterbacks. That's not what we have here. We have, in my eyes, still kind of like a rookie, right? And then Sam Darnold, who I guess is great. I mean, we're figuring this out at the same time as everyone else.
This obviously is not his rookie season, but you could say like last year was basically his rookie year.
Yeah.
That's when he really came onto the scene and started playing like the quarterback he was drafted to be. At the end of the day, I think that's what they expected when the Jets drafted him, and now he's playing in the Super Bowl. But I kind of want to talk a bit about legacy. I think it's kind of undermined when you talk about a Super Bowl. The legacy left behind. You cannot get rid of this Super Bowl matchup, no matter what, right? Like, it will always be Drake Maye, Sam Darnold, till the end of the time.
Yeah.
Do Drake Maye or Sam Darnold have a chance to have a greater legacy than maybe the quarterbacks that came before them, Russell Wilson, Tom Brady? I don't think they're ever going to get past Brady, but maybe Russell Wilson. No. I think you could etch them into a great, I don't want to say Hall of Fame, but when you win a Super Bowl, every eye is on you.
Well, unfortunately enough, as a Bills fan, I have to sit here and accept the fact that Sam Darnold, at the moment, has a greater NFL legacy than Josh Allen, which, I mean, he's made it to the Super Bowl. I mean, that's pretty much it. And maybe Josh gets some points here and there. He's played some really tough teams in the postseason. Yeah. He's always had a hard path. But Sam Darnold's in the Super Bowl, and darn, he's favored. Yeah, so there's a decent chance he wins a bowl before Allen, and that's kind of what's going through my head right now. It's a little depressing.
Reminds me of like Eli Manning. He had those Super Bowls. He played well. I mean, he did beat the Patriots in a similar fashion if Sam Darnold were to win, but he's not. I wouldn't say Eli Manning is a Hall of Fame talent. You wouldn't put him in the Hall of Fame for his talent. You wouldn't put him in the Hall of Fame for his stats. You'd put him in because he beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. He's a two-time Super Bowl champion. That's what we're talking about here when you're talking about Super Bowl 60.
Yeah, it's legacy. Did you win the big games? That's kind of what another conversation you have to have when you think about Hall of Fame level players. And yeah, that's a great comparison. A little Eli Manning.
A little bit, right? But if Drake Maye were to win the Super Bowl, we talked a lot about Sam Darnold at this point, he would be the youngest quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl. 23 years, 162 days. I mean, that itself speaks volumes. I mean, until someone, a rookie or something, comes up, he'll be there for a while. He'll be on the record book for a long time.
Yeah, that's a record that's really hard to break. I mean, I think you don't even have this conversation typically, like, oh, if he wins, he's going to be the youngest to win. I feel like we haven't had that conversation in a very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, did we have that conversation with Mahomes?
The last time I remember this conversation was Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy.
He would have been the first rookie to ever win a Super Bowl.
That's right.
And then he lost, of course, to Patrick Mahomes. But that was the debate. If Brock Purdy wins, he's got more Super Bowls than Dan Marino. At that point, right? Like, obviously, the legacy is not there.
Yeah.
But that's the type of stuff we're talking about. I mean, Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. And quarterback is the only position where you can really say that. I mean, LaShawn McCoy is a two-time Super Bowl champion as a backup. I mean, that wasn't what he was known for.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? But with quarterback, it's like you have to kind of garner the team. You have to be the commander-in-chief and you have to lead. There's no other substitution for that.
And that's kind of what both of these quarterbacks have been. Game managers. They've done that to perfection. Drake Maye in particular, I feel like with this Patriots team, they don't score a ton of points, but they manage the game really well. That's just something they both do well. Him and Darnold.
Except for like Kenny Pickett. I said that, but like Kenny Pickett is a Super Bowl winning champion, but like, is he actually? Are we serious?
Kenny says he is.
Yeah, I guess so. But I got a question. Do you think this Sam Darnold bounce back is the greatest quarterback bounce back, at least in the last 40 years? I mean, you could argue like, okay, Kurt Warner, sure, undrafted free agent, that type of thing. But in recent history, especially in modern NFL, where guys like Kurt Warner don't really exist anymore, do you think this is the greatest quarterback bounce back that we've ever seen?
Nothing is coming to my mind right now that's better than this, but I don't think that implies that it's the greatest quarterback bounce back. Because he was the 1 seed with the Vikings. I mean, that was a team that he, everyone was talking about. It's a great system. Kevin O'Connell, great coach, but at the end of the day, he still led his team to a number 1 seed. They won 14 games. I think is the same number of games as Seattle won this past season. But from a media standpoint, that you certainly had a crystal clear picture painted. They let him go.
Yeah,
he doesn't have it. He's not going to win playoff games.
Yeah,
it's a strong bounce back. I don't know about the best. What do you?
And this is the year I would say is a bigger bounce back for him, right? You are the 1 seed in the playoffs, but you lose. I mean, you could argue there's a lot of quarterbacks out there that would go to a Super Bowl or a playoff game, and lose. And I mean, that's not a bounce back to me. I mean, that's just hitting a wall, right? I mean, you look at Justin Herbert, for example, and not really a bounce back, but he's not an elite quarterback because he can't win in the playoffs. He cannot do it.
Yeah, I mean, I still like to give him some slack. Like, I don't know. He didn't have a line this past.
I have to give Herbert as much slack as I can. But when you're talking about how good he is talented-wise, like, I don't know, man. You got to win in the big games. You got to have that mentality. Mentality is almost a big enough factor as anything else, right?
Yeah.
Legacy aside, let's talk about the game a little bit more. Do the New England Patriots stand a chance? Do they stand a chance against the Seattle Seahawks? It seems like they don't. I mean, I've heard a lot of talk. I've heard a lot of rumblings. Seems like everybody's picking the Seahawks at this point.
And I'm not going to be any different. I'm also picking the Seahawks. Yeah. Like, there's always a good chance that the Patriots come out on a great script or something and march down the field, score a touchdown, something like that, and everyone's kind of knocked back in their chair a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't. Even if something like that happens, I don't think it matters. I think the Seattle defense, I've said it before, is a buzzsaw that I don't think Drake Maye is quite ready for. I think the defense will outplay him.
Yeah, I mean, is the defense just literally just too good for Drake Maye? I mean, will he be able to manage it? I know he's managed against 3 other top 5 defenses. You're talking Texans, Broncos, Chargers, great defenses by no stretch of means. But when there's no offense on the other side, it's not as impressive. But now you're looking at probably the second or third best offense in the league. It's going to be a bounce. There's going to be penalties for Drake Maye if he turns over the ball or if he goes 4 and out. That's something that's going to happen. That's something that didn't happen in the playoffs.
Yeah, when Seattle gets the ball on the Patriots 30-yard line, it's going to be 7.
It's going to be 7. Yeah, every single time. It might even be one play to Jake Bobo. Yeah, I mean that's what we're talking about right now. But how big of a on the other side, how big of a factor is New England's defense? I mean, they have really kept them in a lot of these games. They rattled Sam Darnold a lot when he was in New York. Is that going to come back again, maybe?
I mean, you can't count it out. I mean, this Patriots defense, yeah, they've played against C.J. Stroud, who played a terrible game, and Jarrett Stidham. But I know Sam Darnold has proven a lot of haters wrong, but, this would be a really bad time to kind of revert to his old form, which I feel like isn't out of the question. He can make some mistakes. And that's something that I feel like Seattle is thinking about the most going into this game is like, Sam, if you just don't turn the ball over, we're golden. Yeah. Make the easy throws if you have them and just try to manage this game.
At the end of the day, it is Sam Darnold, right? I mean, I know he's put on this superhero cape, become this great quarterback, but it is Sam Darnold. I mean, he is prone to mistakes.
He hasn't won the Super Bowl yet. We can still say that.
Yes, he is prone to mistakes. I mean, is Sam Darnold still at worry to choke this game away? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's possible. New England defense has played phenomenally well.
All right, let's quickly hit a final score and your winner. We're going to lock it in now. Maybe come back to it at the end of the week, see if your mind has changed. Let's lock it in now. Final score and winner for you, James.
You know, I think the Patriots struggle offensively in this one. I think they can scratch, like, I don't know, 10, 14 points in this one. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I say they score 2 touchdowns, 14 points.
Okay.
But I think Seattle gets up until like 27, something like that. 27-14 is my final.
So I'll tell you what. I like 27-14. That's good. I have them winning by a much wider margin. And I don't think you're going to like this. But give me like... You're gonna think I'm nuts when I say this. But give me like let's think about multiples of 7. Let's give me 41-17. 41-17.
The Seahawks hang 41 points.
They get 5 touchdowns and 2 field goals.
Ryan, you're trying to do too much.
Holy cow!
Well, let's hear from you then.
I mean, Ryan,
what do you got, Mr. Lombardi? What do you think?
No predictions yet from me.
Okay, all right.
No predictions.
You're straight on. I understand that, but I don't know.
I mean, 41-17, Ryan. You do realize? See, the Seahawks are what, 4.5 point favorites? I mean, that is you're projecting them to win by a extremely wide margin.
A lot, yeah.
16, or not 16.
I have never been more underwhelmed by a Super Bowl team probably in my life than this New England team. I don't think Drake Maye is even nearly top 5, nearly top 7. I mean, I think this Seattle defense is number one. I mean, I think they rely a lot on the run, and I think Seattle has a great rush defense. And I think New England's defense is good. Seattle Seahawks averaged 49 points per game in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, that's.
I'm actually undercutting them from their average.
No, that's true. I mean,
49, and on the other side, New England averaged 18. Do you know the last team to average that low of points?
No.
1978, the St. Louis Rams, or the LA Rams, I'm not even sure. They lost that game in the Super Bowl by 3 scores. So, history tends to repeat itself. That's what I'm going with.
All right. Well, I mean, hey, for now, they only are 4.5 point favorites. Do you know what the largest Super Bowl underdog is?
I don't. The largest Super Bowl underdog. Did they end up winning?
No, actually, let me tell you, all right?
Okay.
1995 Super Bowl, Niners versus the San Diego Chargers. The Niners were 18.5 point favorites in that game, and they covered 49-26.
Really? That's even greater.
That was a Steve Young Super Bowl MVP where he just absolutely cut them up.
I'm actually surprised to see San Diego in there, man. I didn't realize that they were that good back in the 90s. I didn't know they were moving like that.
They somehow got to the bowl, but they were absolutely crushed, and the Niners covered 18.5. But do you know the largest underdog to win ever?
I don't, but it's recent?
way back.
Oh, it's way back. Oh, I don't know. It's not sure. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Joe Namath.
Really? Super Bowl 2?
1969, okay.
How do we have betting odds from Super Bowl 2?
The New York Jets, led by Joe Namath, won as plus 18 underdogs, 16-7.
Who wrote down the Super Bowl odds from what is it, 1962?
1969. 1969.
That was the year my mom was born.
Jeez.
Are we... Like, we actually know that? That's crazy.
Yeah, over 60 years ago at this point.
And that was the last time that the Jets went to a Super Bowl. But I mean, I'm looking at New England. We're also plus 14 point dogs against the greatest show on turf.
Yeah, I mean, New England has a history. You know, they've been underdogs before, 2 touchdowns. They beat the greatest show on turf, 2017.
Yeah, that was a great game. But that will do it for this segment of Field Goals and Forecast. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with a couple games here for my friend James. You're listening to Field Goals and Forecast on WSBU 88.3 FM, The Buzz. Welcome back to Field Goals and Forecast here on WSBU 88.3 FM, The Buzz. We're here in San Francisco, still hanging out, me and James, But I have a little game for you now, and I think this could really stump you. It could take you a minute. I'll try to give you as many hints so you're not as lost. But try to play along if you're at home as well. Since we are at the Super Bowl, we're looking at all these banners. I know you can't see them, but there's every banner from every Super Bowl here. Can you name the last quarterback for every single NFL team, all 32, to win a Super Bowl game? We're going in alphabetical order if you want, or you can just however you want to do it. But if you want, I can give you teams in alphabetical order.
Well, yeah. I mean, if let's start that way, and if I need to skip, I'll skip.
I will also say there are 12 teams without a win, so they're also in here. But you just be like, I don't think they won.
Okay. All right.
The longest franchise to ever be around in the NFL. The Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals,
the
man.
last quarterback to win them a Super Bowl.
I'm gonna start this segment off very strong with a skip. I don't even want to guess. I almost want to say they have.
You can make a guess.
No, I don't have a guess. Skip next.
Okay, the Atlanta Falcons. They obviously made that Super Bowl, but
no, not your boy
win.
Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
I wish I could say Matt Ryan right now.
I also wish I could say Matt Ryan, James, in all serious honesty. So,
have they? They haven't not won one, have they? I want to say they haven't won one.
Locked in?
Yeah, locked in.
They have not won a Super Bowl. They are one of the 12. So there's scratched off. You got the Atlanta Falcons. Let's move to the Baltimore Ravens.
It's Joe Flacco, right?
It's Joe Flacco. Super Bowl. Oh man, I don't know Roman numerals like that, but 2013.
I want to say that. No, that's not.
No. 2000. It's like 47.
Great Super Bowl.
Yeah, great Super Bowl. Joe Flacco, the guy, Pro Bowler this year, first Pro Bowl ever. So it's a big deal, right? I mean, come on. All right, Buffalo Bills.
Just keep it rolling. Of course, no one ever.
No Super Bowl win. So now that's 3 scratched off. 10 more without a win. Carolina Panthers.
Oh wow. Man, I'm missing his name.
They've been to a lot. They were in a Super Bowl with Tom Brady.
Yeah, they didn't, lost on a game-winning field goal to Adam Vinatieri. Yes. I don't know if they made it to one before that. I mean, if they have one, I wouldn't know the name. I know Cam Newton. His name's leaving me now. The other one against Tom Brady that they lost. I remember the score, 32-29. But I want to. Have they not won one?
They have not won a Super Bowl.
All right,
that's a lot. In the beginning, there's a lot. I will say.
All right.
So, next up, the Chicago Bears. I mean, if you got this name, I would be thrown. I'd be like, James, we got to get you on ESPN.
No,
you know ball.
No, that'd just be I cheated. I definitely would have cheated if I get this.
What's on that laptop right there?
It's Smokey Joe from 19.
You're not even that far off. That's the worst part.
What is the name? Come on.
Well, it's Super Bowl 20, 1986. You want to pass for now?
Yeah, give me a pass for now. Let's look back over to it.
The Cincinnati Bengals.
Have they not won one?
They have not won.
Not won one. Okay.
So we got 8 more without a win, I believe, if I'm counting correctly, but I could be wrong. The Cleveland Browns, another franchise that's been around a very, very long time.
Oh, man, they have only sucked in my lifetime.
Yeah, and everyone else's lifetime, honestly.
Yeah, have they not won one, or have they won one like way back? Like
they have not won one.
Okay,
you're correct. They have never won a Super Bowl. How about the Dallas Cowboys? Now you know they've won one, but who was the last quarterback?
Oh crap! Romo won one. No,
not Tony Romo. No, he did not.
I was gonna say he's not that great. There's no way.
No, he's not.
I don't think I know this name. I know they're America's team, probably around when that moniker started.
There's some old heads that are not happy with you right now.
I know. Well, I try not to embrace the Dallas Cowboys.
Super Bowl 30, if that helps you.
It doesn't. Okay. It really doesn't. I don't know Dallas Cowboys.
We'll come back to it. The Denver Broncos.
Peyton Manning,
correct. Super Bowl 50, 2016. The Detroit Lions.
No, they haven't.
No Super Bowls. They've never been in a Super Bowl.
Man,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's good. Good stuff. Green Bay Packers.
Aaron Rodgers, is that against Pittsburgh?
That is correct. Aaron Rodgers.
We're just rehashing this with our producer, Connor.
Connor. You want to chime in about this Super Bowl? I know you.
Yeah. So I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania, and Pittsburgh was my team
You're not a
growing
fan
up.
of Aaron Rodgers? I mean,
Dude, as a kid,
he's now on the Steelers. So
I hated Aaron Rodgers.
fair enough.
Because I
There's a lot to
grew up with the Big Ben era. So yeah, that was what number was that?
XLV. I don't know Roman numerals like that.
Was that like 46 or something?
45.
45?
Maybe.
Sounds about right. Sounds good to me. I'll go with that.
Sounds good to me.
How about the Houston Texans, the newest franchise in NFL?
I don't think they've won a Super Bowl.
They have not. They've never even been to a Super Bowl.
Okay, I was going to say that seemed pretty easy to me.
Yeah.
And I don't even know ball.
The Indianapolis Colts.
Was that... Oh, crap. I know Manning got them to a Super Bowl against the Saints. He won one, right? Was it Manning?
He did win one.
Okay.
So Peyton Manning on here twice.
All
He
right.
will not be the only repeat quarterback on.
Yes.
But where am I? The Jacksonville Jaguars.
No
very new
way,
franchise.
dude. No, they haven't won a Super Bowl.
They have not. They've never even been in a Super Bowl either. So yeah, another one of those. And now the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's Patrick Mahomes.
Fairly easy. Yeah. I don't even have to give you a hint on that one. Okay. Again, James, if you get this, you're a certified ball knower. The Las Vegas Raiders, when they were in Oakland, they won
What Super Bowl was it?
Super Bowl 18.
No, I don't even have a guess. Let's skip this one for now.
Yeah. Again, if you got that, I would be very, very surprised. The Los Angeles Chargers.
I mean, Phillip Rivers didn't win a Super Bowl. Have they not won a? No, they've. Well, because it's Los Angeles Chargers and the San Diego Chargers.
The San Diego Chargers.
Skip this one for now. I'm ashamed that I have to skip. this one for now.
That's okay. The Los Angeles Rams.
Los Angeles Rams.
You know this.
I
know you know
this is very, very recent. Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
Thank you. I thought you were
I was
confused.
overthinking.
I got
for a
nervous. The Miami Dolphins. Again,
Marino. No.
a kind of a niche name here.
No. See, I think
Super Bowl
the comments are going to flame me a little bit, but I feel like I hope they can drop some knowledge in the comments.
Again, I would be kind of surprised if you did get this.
No, I do not know this. I don't know this one.
Yeah, all right. We'll move on. Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings. I know. Well, could have been a great story after that Diggs sideline touchdown.
Diggs. Sideline. Touchdown.
Dude.
Oh my God.
How many of these am I going to have to skip? Have they won one?
They have
not won
not.
one?
They are
Okay.
tied with the Buffalo Bills for the most Super Bowl losses.
I was gonna say, I feel like they've been in a lot of those games. It's very close.
Most Super Bowl losses without a win.
Okay.
They did win. They lost 4, but not in a row. That is an unbelievable feat, by the way. 4 in a row. Come on now.
Had those purple people eaters, stuff like
now,
that.
the New England Patriots. I mean, they're back in the Super Bowl now.
That's Tom.
That is Tom. New Orleans Saints. We're banging through them now. You're gonna get these.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees. New York Giants.
Eli Manning, dude. That's
Eli
crazy.
Manning. New York Jets. Super Bowl 2.
Joe Namath.
Joe Namath. They have not been back since.
Cool Joe.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. It is not Nick Foles anymore. Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's gonna have to be Ben Roethlisberger.
Big Ben Roethlisberger. He did win one. San Francisco 49ers. Now, which of their wins came first? They have a lot.
I know.
You could probably throw me 2 names and
I'm just trying to think. Crap.
This was Super Bowl
Yeah, let me know the Super Bowl.
29. And
Super Bowl.
29? That ain't right.
No.
30. No, yeah, no. I don't know. I can't read Roman numerals. It's really tough for me.
I know.
Connor, do you know Roman numerals?
No, but
Yeah,
give,
all right,
give me them.
Let's do
Give me them.
XXIX in 1995.
XXIX.
In 1990.
29.
29. I was right. I was
Oh,
spot
wow.
on with that.
Great job.
29.
That was their most recent one?
That was the most recent one.
Jeez. I don't know then.
Throw me a name.
Oh, Joe Montana.
No, but it's the next one.
I don't know. I'm blanking right now.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You're getting flamed. I'm sorry.
Oh, Steve Young?
Yes, Steve
Okay.
Young. Okay, I was going to
In the
say
last
you're getting
segment.
flamed.
I'm just like, I just need a second.
All right. Seattle Seahawks. Again, another Super Bowl team this year in San Francisco.
Russell Wilson,
correct. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That's also Tom.
Tom Brady. Tennessee Titans. And no, we're not counting. Well, even as Houston Oilers.
I don't know. Have they not won one? Or
Have not won a Super Bowl. That is correct. And then, again, if you get this certified ball knower, the Washington Commanders.
Well, we know.
Normally, yeah.
We know I'm not a certified ball knower. So I have no idea. I'm going to skip this.
All right, let's go back. Very first one, Arizona Cardinals.
Have they not won one?
They have not won one.
Okay. All right.
I believe that you've said every team that hasn't won one at this point.
Okay, so I'm just missing some older guys.
Chicago.
No idea.
Not
Tell
going to
me the
happen.
name.
That is Jim McMahon in Super Bowl 20, 1986. He wasn't even that good, in all honesty.
Okay.
So no Chicago quarterback has thrown for 4,000 yards. So he
That's
couldn't have
right.
been that good.
Yeah, I was trying to think.
That's my assessment of that. My in-depth assessment. I don't actually know.
You can't criticize me for not knowing Jim McMahon.
Yeah. Let's go to who else did you miss here?
The Raiders.
Dallas Cowboys. You didn't get the Cowboys yet.
See, this one I'm actually ashamed of.
I'm sure that if Ryan was producing this, he would be fuming right now. Fuming with anger.
I try not to even think about the Dallas Cowboys in my free time.
Think about some of their great quarterbacks. What are we thinking?
I mean, is he on like one of those shows or
He's a broadcaster.
I know. I'm just
commentator.
I'm just blanking on his name right now. I can actually imagine his face.
Joe Buck and
Oh my gosh,
you're so close. I promise you're so close. I don't want
the pressure's on when I'm on live. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's hard to think.
It's unfortunate.
Too many names go through your head.
If you want to skip, I'll tell you.
No, just tell me. I'm going to be very
Troy
Aikman.
That's
Troy Aikman. Unbelievable.
That's a bad one. I'm sorry.
No, that's horrible.
Did you get the Bengals?
I feel like he hasn't. I haven't seen him on a call recently.
Where's he been at? Joe Buck, Troy Aikman. That's a great crew right there. Cincinnati Bengals. Did you get that one?
No, I did not get that one.
I'll give you a hint. You've got 11 of 12.
Oh, they have
never won a Super Bowl. Yeah.
Well, because I was in the mindset that they had won one.
And I'm going to be honest with you. We're running out of time here. You're not getting the Raiders.
No.
You want to throw out a name? Give me like a first name.
Jim.
Oh, my guy. Jim Plunkett. Super Bowl, whatever that is. Las Vegas Raiders, the final one. Miami Dolphins. Again,
They've
kind of
won one?
a random one. Yes, they have.
Super Bowl
8.
8? Oh, dude. Is it a guessable first name?
Yeah, it is. Honestly, probably the most popular first name.
The most? Mohammed?
No,
It was not Muhammad, was it?
No. Not the most popular. I'm sorry. I messed that up.
Yeah.
And once you get this, we're good. You've got them all. I think.
No, just give it to me. I don't know.
Bob Greasy. He was a great quarterback back in the day for the Dolphins.
Yeah.
And then I think he changed teams a couple of times. But that will do it for this segment of Field Goals and Forecast. James, you did pretty good. I'm not going to lie. You did pretty good.
Besides the Cowboys, Troy Aikman. That's
you got Jim Plunkett. I'm giving that to you. So we will be back with another segment. Don't go anywhere. We got a great interview coming up with the Bills Fan of the Year. So you're going to want to see that one. You're watching Field Goals and Forecast right here on WSBU 88.3 The Buzz. Back to Field Goals and Forecast here on WSBU 88.3 FM The Buzz. We're joined by Bills Fan of the Year, Therese Forton-Barnes, but you want me to call you T, so we're going T for the rest of the interview.
That's what everybody calls me, so go for it.
It's shorter, it's nicer, it's
short and sweet.
Yeah, exactly. But let's talk about your story. Fan of the Year. How did that come about? How did you end up being the Bills Fan of the Year?
Well, there's a voting process, and somebody has to nominate you. My girlfriend's nominated me last year.
Okay.
And then I didn't get that last year, so they secretly did a lot of more voting this year. Secretly, yeah, because I was like, don't put it on social. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
if it happens, it happens.
You're a humble fan of the year.
I am. I don't do what I do to try to win an award.
Right.
So, but then my girlfriend's like, you better be prepared just in case.
Yeah.
And they totally shocked me and caught me off guard. And Thurman Thomas and his wife Patty,
Hey.
they got them in on the whole
my
presentation to me. It was a surprise at Stitch Buffalo where they make all these hats, and it was quite amazing.
That's really cool.
I cried.
They showed up at your house, or like?
No, so Stitch Buffalo is the charity that I support, and they make these hats. So they went to them a few weeks prior and said, Therese won the Fan of the Year. We want to do the presentation here. Well, they told me it was a surprise birthday party. Of course, I was 20 minutes late. And they said, are you on your way? And I'm like, just do it without me. I'm stuck on my...
That's
And then they told me afterwards, they're like, how are we going to get her here? And they said, oh, by the way, the Buffalo Bills are here to film some B-roll for the Kansas City Chiefs game on Sunday. I'm like, oh my God, I have to go. So I raced over there, and they were there. And they're like, do you mind if we mic you for the surprise party? I'm like, sure. I had my gift in my hand. And then out comes Patty and Thurman with the Fan of the Year cake and the jersey and that.
That's
Yeah.
And I cried, as I said.
Again, I would have as well. If that happened to me, I would
I
have.
mean, come on.
It was so emotional. I was just, and I'm an event planner. I plan events. I usually can pick up on any surprises. And anybody in my family will tell you we've never been able to surprise her, even as a child. I find out, I know, I have ESP, I think, but I didn't this time.
They got you.
Yeah. So I mean, Fan of the Year? Have you been a fan for a very long time? What's like your earliest memory as a fan of the Buffalo Bills?
Wow. So my father would take us to Sabres and Bills games all the time, but the Bills used to play at the old stadium down on the east side called the Rock Pile, and he would take my mom for the first half and then come home at halftime, get my brother and I, and take us in for the second half. You could carry one kid in and the other could walk, right? So I started with that, and then O.J. Simpson, and continue on through the years. And then when I graduated from Ithaca College, Bonnie's was on my list, by the way.
Okay,
But
that's all
I
right.
spent a lot of time at Bonnie's at the Rathskeller, if I remember correctly.
There you
Okay.
go.
Shout out.
The Lawleys, big family down there that I went and visited them. But so anyways, I love Bonnie's. Always love supporting Western New York, colleges, universities. So, anyway, continue on through the years. It's sort of in my blood. And when I graduated from college, I started my event planning business. Jim Kelly came to Buffalo. He wanted to plan a lot of events. Fast forward 40 years later, here I am still helping Jim Kelly, but I've also planned like 700 events in the area.
Yeah.
And I went to Super Bowls with him and more of a diehard fan because of him and getting to know the team. And then I stuck it through all those horrible years. Two of us tailgating in the parking lot sometimes. And here I am, Fan of the Year now.
Well, yeah. I mean, you mentioned tailgating. Do you participate in table smashing?
No, I do not. I do not, and we don't allow it.
Okay. All right.
Strict
We have
rule?
strict rule.
Okay.
Understood.
I have seen some injuries, and
Yeah,
once you've seen an
I agree.
injury, you never want to see anybody jump through a
enough.
table again.
Yeah.
It makes me cringe.
It's a dangerous tradition.
Yeah,
I
I've seen a girl break her nose. It
Yeah.
wasn't good.
God.
And you know what? Nobody talks about it, which makes me even crazier. I know it's funny, and they're bringing it up all the time. And
Yeah.
it's
iconic, but
it is.
you wish it wasn't.
No,
Yeah.
it makes me so nervous.
Jumping through a table. I don't know. Common sense, maybe.
Yeah, it just goes
Yeah.
out the window most
Go
of the
talk to some of the emergency rooms at the hospital. Sorry to be a buzzkill here.
time. That's all right.
But I want everybody to be, we need all of our fans healthy and happy and not hurt.
Absolutely.
Well, so as a bunch of people from Buffalo, I mean, I'm from Buffalo, you're from Syracuse, it's close enough, right? But you got the cold weather, the salty roads, the snow piling up. Anybody looking from the outside, I mean, we're in San Francisco right now. Anybody looking from the outside would say, why would anybody want to live in Buffalo? I mean, why do you love Buffalo so much? Why do you think, what's the draw?
I had my opportunity to live in California. I had my opportunity to live anywhere I wanted to. I wanted to be back in Buffalo after I graduated from college because of the community that we have there. Not only that, but the weather I love. If you try to fight the winter, you're not going to be happy. You have to embrace it. So you have to have fun with it. We have wonderful summer, springs, falls, right?
Sure. Absolutely.
But the winter is awesome. You have to make sure you're prepared for it. You have to have an automatic car starter. You have to make sure you enjoy going to Ellicottville to, ski or just go down there.
Yeah.
But it's the people. It's really the people that make it. And the people is what Bill's Mafia is all about too. Who we are, what we are, wherever you're from. It doesn't matter. I mean, we have Bill's Mafia in Australia who came and tailgated with us here. It's that culture that we have somehow created as fans that I enjoy so much that also allows us to give back to the community. I mean, we're famous for that too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's kind of a crazy process, as you mentioned, being voted fan of the year. You do receive all this recognition, all this attention. Is there, like, what do you want to do with all this recognition, attention? Is there anything you want to, like, bring awareness to, or something you're passionate about?
that's a very good question, because when I first got this honor, I knew I had to withstand what it meant. And what it means, not only having a tailgate and having fun and wearing these hats, right? And being goofy as we all are on occasion, but it also is about what you are as a person in your community. And that's what the NFL looks at as well. And that's what for the NFL Ultimate Fan of the Year award coming up in a couple days. But that's what the Bills look for too. It's not just wearing goofy outfits and doing some things. So I've done a lot in my community. I've done it because that's who I am and I want to do that. I like giving back. It's who we are as a fan base too. So I will continue doing that. I feel like I need to even take it to another level, not even just this year, but beyond, because people ultimately look up to you and what you do. And I hope I can be an example for even young children that look at this honor as being a fan of the year.
Yeah, there's the responsibility that comes with that.
It is.
Setting the standard of what a true fan is.
Well, let's talk about the Water Buffalo Club, shall we? I mean,
Sure.
I don't need to introduce it to you. You know it. Well, why don't you introduce it to anybody who doesn't know it? What's the vision? What do you guys do?
So the Water Buffalo Club is a group of fans within the Bills Mafia fan base. We're kind of like a little wing, right? Yeah. No pun intended. That we tailgate at the Big Tree and parking lot. We're all about giving back. That's part of our motto as well, in one way or another. But it's a community of people that want to join us in our Water Buffalo Club hat. You don't have to wear the hat, but we encourage it. We encourage it. Now we started out with just this one. Now we have 19 different varieties.
That's awesome.
We have new ones coming out this year. We have headbands. It's all about the horns.
I love them. I love them.
And if you know Fred Flintstone, well, Fred and Barney wore these hats to their lodge. So and by the way, today's Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Today's Fred Flintstone's birthday.
Really?
Wow.
Yes, it's on my social media.
What, he's
Happy
gonna be,
birthday, Fred.
42,000 years old at this point.
Exactly. He likes to do things big, play big, run big, hard. That's who we are. Do it big.
I love it. I love it. And I'm sure the hats are very warm as well.
They are.
That helps.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. I'll wear them in the middle of winter. I mean, winter. Yeah, summer. We wear
winter.
baseball. You'll see me with this hat on every game. Oh, yeah.
And you talked about that international reach. You talked about Australia. I mean, how did that come about? How have you really reached out to international fans of the Buffalo Bills? I mean, it's such a small market. How are you getting people from across the world to join?
So often we have such a great social media presence, not just the Water Buffalo Club, but other Bills Mafia, right? These people from Germany, Italy, Ireland, France, Australia will make a comment and then someone will tag me. Like, I'm coming for my first time. Well, if they're coming across that far, I want to make sure that they have the time of their life.
You're coming with me.
The full Bills
You're
Mafia
coming with
experience.
me.
Yeah.
And I take them under my wing.
That's
I
awesome.
pick them up. I show them. This year, one of them, I got them to meet Jim Kelly. And after the game, we went on the field and did Snow Angels together.
Oh, that is so cool.
It was awesome.
That's worth it to come all the way.
Right?
Absolutely.
I'm like, you have to get down and do Snow Angels. You understand how huge this is? So we did Snow Angels after that, one of the snowy
That
games.
is
So
awesome.
yeah.
I mean, not to bring it to too much recent news, but I mean, you got Joe Brady now as the head coach, fan of the year. We have to have your thoughts. I mean, what are you thinking?
Well, first of all, his hat is being made as we speak.
Man, that's awesome. That's
important.
cool to hear.
That's
Yeah, I heard him on Jay McAfee's show, and Jay's like, no, Jay McAfee? Or,
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee. Pat said, oh, what are you going to wear on the sidelines? You know, you're going to wear like cut off sleeves like Belichick, or maybe you need to wear a headband. I'm like, oh
Idea.
I don't think he's going to wear it on the sideline, but we're going to get him
Cool if he
one.
did though. Yeah.
So I like Joe Brady. I've liked him since we hired him as the OC. I watch him on the sideline before games. I watch how he fires up our offense. He's out there in the nitty gritty. He will be running down that sideline, fighting, screaming, yelling at the refs. I know it, and I want that. I like who he's bringing in. I like exactly what he is doing. I hated what happened with everything, and seeing McDermott leave and all. Never liked that, but I'm okay. We have to move on, and it's part of their business, not ours. We have to embrace it as fans, and 1,000%, I'm behind him.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we've been saying. Just trust the process. You know?
Exactly.
You know better than we do. I promise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm very excited to see the future, and of course, new stadium as well. That's
Yes.
everything changing for Buffalo, but it's super awesome to see. All right, I've got a bit of a fun question here.
Okay.
From Buffalo, I was seeing Bounty, and they had all these wings, and people are eating the wings. What's your favorite wing place? Are you a wings person? Are you drums, flats? What do you got?
I like drums.
Okay.
Love drums. Little crispy.
Yeah.
Traditional blue cheese. Lots of celery, carrots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a city girl, so I like Gabriel's Gate.
Okay.
Now, if you take me out to the burbs, absolutely the Big Tree Inn. The Big Tree is where we tailgate. They have awesome wings. All the Fridays, love it. So
Yeah,
they're
got it.
definitely there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I don't have like great wing places like that. I mean, not to totally trash Syracuse, but I don't. You're rattling off like 3 different places you could go
Yeah.
for. Great
Okay, I could
wings.
probably
I'm a
tell you
little jealous.
20.
Yeah, right. I mean, sorry.
Coles on Elmwood, Barbill. I mean, it goes on and on and on.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't have any of that.
That's
But one other question. I'm just kind of curious, as a huge Bills fan, like how many Bills jerseys do you have? Like, do you have a collection, or is it kind of surprising?
No, I have Jim Kelly.
Really? Is that your favorite one?
Jim Kelly. He gave us all a jersey when he got into the Pro Football Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
and we all went down there, and I helped plan the party.
That's great.
And so I have his jersey. I might have a couple more. I might have Takeo spikes. I have a few more. I have some Sabres ones too,
Yeah.
but I wear my Water Buffalo Club gear. I don't wear now. I have.
Yes,
Now I
that's
have
pretty
my
cool.
own
That's pretty
jersey.
cool. I
That's
like
a one
that.
of a kind.
One
Yeah.
of them for year 25. right?
You're never gonna need another jersey.
No, I won't.
Awesome.
I won't. But I have a collection of many, many Bills gear, attire, you name it, earrings, bracelets, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's as like a birthday gift. I'm sure people are like, oh, Bills earrings. There you go.
Right.
That's like,
Yeah.
I'm sure you have.
Well, we make them.
So you don't even
I mean,
need
come
it.
on, look at 'em.
That's awesome. Those are really cool. But thank you, T, for being here, supporting local, St. Bonaventure here, and of course, go cast your vote to be NFL.
Yeah,
Fan
go
of
to
the Year.
NFL Fan of the Year, NFL Fan of the Year. No, NFL. Yeah, Google NFL Fan of the Year,
Yes.
and you'll see on there. You'll see my picture just like this, and you can vote for me until Wednesday night.
Yeah, so hurry up and go vote T for
Come on, Bonnies.
Yeah. But thank you again for being here. That will do it for this segment. We got one more coming up. We will see you in just a little bit. You're listening to Field Goals and Forecasts on WSBU 88.3 FM, The Buzz.
Go Bills.
Welcome back to Field Goals and Forecasts here at Super Bowl Radio Row. That was a great interview we just did, James, with Bills Fan of the Year. But now we're back playing some games. And honestly, I've been thinking about it the whole time. I cannot believe you got Troy Aikman. And we brought back Ryan Lombardi, famously known Cowboys fan.
Whoa.
Last Cowboys quarterback to win a Super Bowl. You would get that pretty quickly.
Yeah, that'd be easy. Why?
Yeah.
Was that a question?
That was.
Oh, yeah.
James could not.
Did you get
I
it?
was just blanking, man. You know,
I gave him a layup. I was like Joe Buck and
He hasn't been in the broadcast booth in a while. All right. I mean, like
Troy
I haven't
Aikman?
seen him.
Troy Aikman.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's been a few weeks because Monday Night Football's done, but still,
Yeah, I know. They're totally on me. That's deplorable.
that's totally on you.
It's
But
absolutely
I just
disgusting.
wanted you to make fun of him.
Yeah. What
But
are we doing,
anyway.
man? And do you know who the one before that is?
Oh, dude, forget about it.
All right, I'm going back on mute.
Anyway, let's get into another game, and we're gonna loop in Ryan here too. But let's get some start, bench, cut for the Super Bowl or the playoffs, basically. And let's start with this first one. If you don't know the rules, basically you start one, you cut one, and you bench the other. So you keep them on standby if you need them.
Yeah.
But let's start with the three quarterbacks that are in the Super Bowl. Well, two Super Bowl quarterbacks and a guy that could have made it if things went differently. Just give me Drake Maye, Sam Darnold, and Bo Nix. Obviously, Bo Nix is healthy. He might be in this position, so I threw him in. You've got Drake Maye, Sam Darnold, Bo Nix. Start, bench, cut. James, I'll start with you unless you need more time.
No, I got it. I think it's going to be easier for me to bench Bo Nix because even though I think he could have beaten the
Okay.
Patriots had he played,
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm as confident in him as Drake Maye. Strangely enough, like I would almost give the Broncos a better chance in this game.
So you're,
especially with
you're
Bo.
cutting Drake Maye straight off the bat.
No, I'm cutting Bo. I'm bent. Or sorry, I said bench.
You're going to cut.
Cut.
Bo Nix is gone.
Yeah,
He's outta here.
Excuse me. Misspoke. Cut Bo Nix. I'm going to bench. I'm going to bench Drake Maye, and then I'm going to start Sam
Bang.
Darnold.
Bang. Give me. I'll start. I will start Sam Darnold as well. I will bench Drake Maye and cut Bo Nix. I'm gonna ditto what you said.
All right.
Ryan, what are we thinking? Drake Maye, Sam Darnold, Bo Nix.
All right, with these three quarterbacks, it really intrigues me. What system? I would say, what system? Who's that? Like,
All right.
you know, is that a fair assessment with
Talking
these guys?
hypotheticals, But let's say throw them all in the Rams offense.
Rams
No.
offense, Sam Darnold, Drake Maye, Bo Nix. I'm gonna cut Bo Nix.
Okay, we agree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut Bo Nix. I think Sam Darnold, Drake Maye, very similar play style. I gotta say. I honestly, I think I gotta start Sam Darnold. A little more experience, actually a lot more experience, obviously,
I'm at 3 for
than
3.
Drake Maye, and I think you got to throw Sam Darnold in there. Can you imagine Sam Darnold throwing passes to Puka Nakua
Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
and Devontae Adams? Like, come on.
It's just too easy. But let's get into our next one here. Let's talk about some great quarterbacks of all time. And honestly, their Super Bowl performances are more what we're talking about here. 2010, Drew Brees. He wins that one 31-17 against Peyton Manning. He beat the Colts. 2024, Patrick Mahomes. 25-22 overtime win against the 49ers. And of course, Tom Brady.
This isn't like peak.
This is
peak Tom
2004 Tom Brady, so a bit earlier in his career.
Brady. A little bit earlier.
But still good. It's still Tom Brady at the end of the day. 32-29 game winner against the Panthers.
I think you
tough.
have to because it's not peak power Tom Brady,
Yes.
but I think you still have to start because it's Tom Brady.
I agree.
No, this is like I think this is his second Super Bowl he won,
Yes.
and it just gets close between Breeze and Mahomes. I mean, this is kind of peak Mahomes. The last
That's crazy to me.
most recent.
I don't believe it.
I mean, Breeze
Not
is.
bought it.
I know, criminally underrated. Whatever. Is it that easy for you to cut Patrick Mahomes and you bench Drew Brees?
I'm not even going to lie to you here.
Do you start Drew Brees?
I'm starting Drew Brees. Give me Drew Brees.
Might have a point.
Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. Drew Brees in 2010. There were very few quarterbacks that were moving like him.
No,
Let me be
all right.
so honest. There were very few quarterbacks that were moving like Drew Brees.
You know what? I'm going to differ from you slightly. I'm going to start Tom Brady, bench Drew Brees, which almost doesn't sound right at this point, and then cut Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, all right. Ryan, passing it back over to you. 2010 Drew Brees, 2024 Patrick Mahomes, or 2004 Tom Brady.
Oh, Jim, I don't know. Mahomes, Brady, Breeze. I don't know, but what year, Brady?
2004. So
This is his second
earlier,
Super Bowl.
earlier in
This is Super Bowl winner.
against the Panthers.
I honestly, this is like, I gotta say it, most talented quarterback of all time. Give me starting Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna bench 2004 Tom Brady. Used to be in a backup. Started his career that way.
Wow.
And I'm gonna cut Drew Brees.
Wow. We all had different answers.
That is
actually
unbelievable.
Mahomes is the most talented quarterback in football. There's no if, ands, what's. He won a Super Bowl without a true number one wide receiver.
I mean, the game winner was to Mecole Hardman.
Who was the wide receiver one on Drew Brees' Super Bowl winning team?
I honestly could not tell you.
2010 Drew Brees.
Who was it?
Who
was it?
I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. You don't even know.
We don't know. That's the thing. That's what I'm telling you. He has Travis Kelce. Patrick Mahomes had Travis Kelce.
I don't care. No, it's Patrick Mahomes.
All right. Hey, whatever you say, man.
Did he have Jimmy Graham in that?
Actually, wait though. Hold up. Mahomes has not beaten Brady, so that's also a thing to bring up.
No, that's true.
Mahomes has not beaten Brady in the playoffs.
I'm just saying. Let's get into an easier topic to talk about. The rivalry jerseys. Just based on fashion. You can take a Google if you gotta. But let's go Seattle Seahawks, New England Patriots, and Los Angeles Rams.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the Patriots.
Really? That might be a hot take.
I don't know. I kind of want to hear yours first. You are the biggest jersey head I've met in my entire life.
No, you're not going to snub Noah Randall like that.
Okay, well, I mean,
cannot do that.
I'm saying you're more particular. Noah has a lot of jerseys. He has a great collection, but you like get really irked when you see a jersey you don't like. Like it's strange.
Yeah. I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers, just whoever designs their uniform needs to pack it up and go.
What does Ryan Adio not get irked about?
No.
Guys, we're not. This is my show. You cannot bring the slander here. I'm not allowing it. Give me the Seattle Seahawks 1, the Patriots 2, and the Rams 3. I'm going to start the Seahawks.
I'm going to go.
Patriots, cut the Rams.
I like the Patriots. I don't know the Seahawks. I'm going to go start Patriots, bench Seahawks, and then Rams. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
You can bench.
Let's move on to last 3 different Super Bowl winning teams. You give me the 2025 Eagles, the 2022 Rams, and the 2024 Chiefs. Those were the last 3, if you can believe it.
Wait, sorry. Say them one more time.
25 Eagles, so last year's Eagles team. The 2022 Rams, Stafford, Cooper Kupp. 2024 Chiefs. That was when they did beat the
Niners in the overtime. Yeah.
Yep, that is it. Sorry.
All right. Give me. I kind of want those Rams right at the start. I think I'm gonna. I don't know, but Mahomes.
Hey, I don't mean to doubt you.
I think I want to. Oh man, the Eagles were good though. Man, they had that run game going.
They were moving different, dude. They were moving different.
They were really good. Crap, this is a little harder than I thought. Maybe I benched those Rams. Like the first instinct was to go for the Rams. I'm gonna bench the Rams.
Okay.
Cut the Rams. Excuse me. I'm going to bench the Chiefs, and then I'm going to start the Eagles. They were really dominant.
This guy's a ball knower. Give me the 2025 Eagles as one of the greatest teams ever created. I honestly don't know if I've seen a more spotless team in my life. Then I'll go with the Rams and then the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs were all that.
I know, but they had Mahomes.
They had Mahomes. They had Mahomes.
I kind of hate that I said that.
Yeah,
actually.
I hate you for saying that. And I'm not even going to pass it to Ryan because he's busy behind the camera right now. He's locked in on these wings.
Yo, gotta tell you, these wings, awesome.
What, you just got those delivered to you?
Yeah, no, I asked Connor. Connor was like,
I'm moving on. We don't got enough time to talk about wings right now. Super Bowl winning coaches right now in their current state: Sean Payton, Sean McVay, and John Harbaugh.
Sean Payton, Sean McVay, John Harbaugh. I'm going to cut John Harbaugh. Sorry. He got cut from his own team.
He did.
On the show right now. Ryan
Is Sean McVay? No. I mean, look at. I've honestly been very impressed with what Sean Payton has done with the Broncos at this point. I think that's going to barely take me over the top because I feel like he's doing a little more with a little bit less than what Sean McVay is doing. I'm going to bench Sean McVay. Start Payton. Excuse me.
I'm going to start Sean McVay, bench Sean Payton.
All right.
Cut Harbaugh. I think he needs. Honestly, I just don't like Sean Payton as a leader. I think he throws his team under the bus a lot.
Okay, that's fair enough. Honestly,
I got a couple more here. The greatest defenses in Super Bowl history, basically. 2013 Seahawks, the Legion of Boom. 2000 Ravens, they had Ray Lewis. I mean, that's just unbelievable defense there. And the 1985 Bears, what some would say is the greatest defense of all time.
Okay, see, and I know this is recency bias and all that, but I mean, don't we remember how dominant that Broncos offense was? I mean, that was the same. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was the same season that Manning broke the record for 7 touchdowns thrown in a game, or was it the year before? I honestly don't remember.
You could fool me. I'm not sure.
They absolutely crushed the Broncos in that Super Bowl. I mean, destroyed them. So. Or wait, was that?
No, yeah, you're
okay,
right.
I was gonna say,
you're absolutely right.
I'm gonna go Legion of Boom number 1. I'm gonna go with the Bears number 2 and my bench spot, and then I'm gonna cut.
And that's tough.
Which actually is so disappointing to say. I'm gonna cut the 2000 Ravens, which doesn't really sound right.
Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, they were just moving different, man. But I got to go Seahawks 1, Bears 2, Ravens 3. Same.
I don't know. Tom Brady says Ed Reed was the most talented corner he's ever seen.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They were different, but I don't know, man. I will say, and whatever. A lot of old heads will come at us for this. They think the 85 Bears are just built different.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I gave them the bench.
But if you put the 85 Bears up against the current Los Angeles Rams,
I don't even think they would know what's happening.
Or the Seahawks? Come on now. Don't even start. Couple more. Let's get into the greatest single plays in Super Bowl history. The Philly special. Philly. Malcolm Butler interception and the Julian Edelman catch against the Falcons.
Oh, man, that's so tough. You know what? Okay. For significance, Malcolm Butler, nothing will be beat there. I think the Patriots had to have felt like their back was against the wall. They're about to lose the Super Bowl. Malcolm Butler comes up with the biggest play, maybe in Super Bowl history. I'm going to start that. It pains me to bench that Edelman cat, maybe should I cut it? What are the other two? Sorry, remind me one more time.
Philly special.
Yeah, bench the Philly special, cut Edelman's catch, even though it was huge.
Absolutely. Philly special might be one for me. I'm not going to lie.
I love the Philly special.
That was pretty awesome. Malcolm Butler interception 2. Julian Edelman catch against Falcons. I'm cutting that. Yeah. Get rid of that.
Ryan, I will say with that, I love the Philly special. That was sick. But when you think back to it, that Malcolm Butler interception saved the game. It changed the game. It won the Patriots that football game.
You know what? I'm gonna change my mind. I think I'm gonna go Malcolm Butler 1. I really like the Philly special, but
I know it has such a good memory with me.
Final one here. Excuse me, not the finest one. The greatest individual player in a Super Bowl. We got Von Miller, who had 2.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. He did win the MVP. James Harrison, 2 interceptions, 100-yard pick 6.
Oh,
and
man.
Aaron Donald, 2 sacks, 3 QB hits. He clinched the game for them against the Bengals.
Not to undermine Aaron Donald, but he was facing doubles a lot of that game.
Yes.
I actually can't believe he did
As
get
a
2
defensive
sacks.
tackle.
Yeah. I'm probably going to cut him, even though he might be the best player on the list. That James Harrison 100-yard pick 6 is so crazy because he barely got there. And then remind me of that last one. Von Miller, okay. I'll go James Harrison, start, Von Miller, bench, Donald, cut.
Yeah, James Harrison, you don't get 2 interceptions. That's crazy work. Then Von Miller, even though he did win the MVP. And then Aaron Donald, unfortunately. Again, probably one of the greatest defensive players of all time, but I can't put him over the other two right now, at least just his performance. But that will do it for our final segment here on the first day of Super Bowl Radio Row here on Field Goals and Forecasts from James Derrick. Ryan Adio signing off here from the Moscone Center here in San Francisco. Thank you all for watching. We will see you all tomorrow. Stay tuned for that.